Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a slightly different video. I came up with it myself. I bet there are videos out there like this. I just haven't really checked YouTube. I fancied doing it. I didn't really have enough time to film any videos about my pre-packing sort of things going to Spain. So I've just been on holiday to Spain for a week with my partner's parents and my daughter, and I wanted to sort of do a what's in my wash kit, what's in my makeup bag, what's in my suitcase, pack with me type of thing. Didn't have enough time, so I thought that I'd do an unpack with me. So basically today I'm gonna take you through my wash kit. Some of you might have seen this particular wash kit here on this channel before. I've used this for absolutely years. This is getting on for about 9 or 10 years old now, this wash kit, so I absolutely love it. I won't change it until it breaks. So yeah, I'm just going to go through what I took with me, what I used, what I didn't use, what I take again, what I wouldn't, etc. So let's just begin. So this is a wash kit from Cath Kidston. It has a sort of one small pocket on the front that you can fit like a few flat things in, and then it's got one massive main pocket. Within that it's got like a little netting bit down the side here and a sort of secret slot pocket on the back, but other than that it's just one massive main compartment. So I'm just going to start with the front pocket here, show you what I've got in here. So we've got cotton rounds, or cotton pads I prefer to call them, but just for the purpose of this video I'll call them both so you know what I'm talking about. So I always take like a wad of those. They will usually just stay in here now for any other times that I would like to use my wash kit. So I'll just keep that in there for next time. Some plasters. I think there's only maybe a couple left in here. 2 massive plasters. They've actually got pictures of owls on them, but they're just for like in case of emergency. I do need to restock on plasters, so I've got some better sizes and shapes for cut fingers and things like that. A packet of tissues I think I bought from Primark ages ago. It's not a full packet. I have used some of these, but these are only 50p and they fold up really thin and really small. That's what I like about these, and they're cheap. Paracetamol, didn't use these, but you never know. Guaranteed you don't pack any paracetamol and then you'll get a massive headache. So they'll probably just stay in here. They can be my paracetamol for this particular wash kit. A spare hairband, another spare hairband, some Senecot. So this is kind of like a natural herbal laxative, for the best way of saying it straight as it is. When you go abroad you eat different foods, you eat a lot more foods because you're on holiday, you don't eat as healthy. These were there just in case I felt like I needed to go to the toilet, basically. There's no such thing as TMI, that's exactly what they're for. Didn't end up using any because I didn't need to. More spare hairbands. These are really, really old hairbands that just sort of sit in this wash kit, doing not a lot, but you never know, you might need them one day. Oh look, there's another small plaster. Some nail scissors, because you never know, you need to cut threads off clothes, actually cut your nails, or you know, scissors can be handy. And then just a handful of non-applicator tampons. Girl stuff, you know, because with that, again, you never really know what's going on. So that's the front compartment done. Most of the stuff that I've shown you in the front compartment I will just keep in here, so it's already in here for when I need to go away again. That's like stuff that is just floating around that's extra spare stuff. I'd like to point out at this stage that this wash kit has a handle. Don't know why I didn't tell you that before. It's kind of like an oilcloth type of wipe down material. I really like it. I love this wash kit. I always reach for this one. Okay, so into the main compartments, I've got my dry shampoo. Didn't use this time because I didn't really need to, but again, you never really know, so I would take that again. Sunscreen for myself. This is Aldi's Factor 15. It's the clear liquid stuff. I absolutely love this. I repurchase this year in, year out. Again, Aldi's After Sun Spray. I can't remember buying this, but I must have at some point. Really good. I actually love the smell of this. It's quite a thin consistency rather than a really thick cream consistency. I like that. It's in a spray bottle. Not a fan of the plastic, but what can you do? And then some sunscreen for Holly, Factor 50, specifically for kids, so it's sensitive for sensitive skin. Fabulous stuff. She didn't burn. I did, but only in the places that I didn't apply suntan lotion. Obviously. Oral-B toothpaste, obviously I used that alongside my toothbrush, which has a hair stuck to it. Gross. Another packet of tissues for just in cases. A breath of fresh air toner water. In hindsight, there's not a lot of toner water left in this. I would like to either purchase a refillable spray bottle that I can take away with me that's a lot smaller, or just purchase a small version of this for takeaway purposes, and then once the small bottle's empty, I can keep decanting from the big bottle into it to take away with me. Either one of those options is viable, but I didn't have that available to me at this particular time, so I just took the big bottle, which did take up a lot of space in my actual wash kit, but I know what I need to do in the future because this is something that I did use daily. My 2-in-1 what do you call it? Moisturiser for your face. So this has got serum in it as well. I'm just trying to use this stuff up. I don't really want to repurchase this stuff again. I've come to like the end of the line with this. It doesn't really do a lot. I want to experiment with a few other facial moisturisers, something that I really can use every single day without breaking out. Serums tend to be better for me, but obviously you're not getting the full amount of moisture with that, so I need to add something else into my routine. Regardless of my waffle, I won't be taking this back with me again because obviously I'm not repurchasing this again in the future. Same goes for the eye cream in the same line, Superdrug Naturally Radiant line. I struggle using this eye cream. I'm a want to put eye cream all the way up to my actual eyeballs type of girl. You're not really allowed to do that. I get cream in my eye. I'm just not an eye cream girl, I'm an eye gel girl. I need to go back to my eye gels, something that I can put all the way over my eyes and it doesn't matter. So I won't be taking that again. I had this for my birthday. It's a tiny little bottle of American Cream shower gel, 100 grams. Smells absolutely stunning. It's such a pretty colour as well. It's totally enough for myself and Holly to use for the full week and more, because obviously we're not showering every single day. You don't need to shower every single day. That's just nonsense. Once this runs out, I'll probably like refill it with something that I've already got, if I've got something. If not, then I'd probably go and repurchase these small bottles. They're just perfect for travelling. A razor, a pink one, standard. Body lotion that I got for Christmas. I don't even know if it's cruelty-free or anything like that, but I didn't buy it, so it doesn't really matter. It's by the brand Champneys, which I'm guessing, I think, is like a Boots exclusive brand, but I don't really know. I didn't use any of this and I haven't opened it, so it's still good to go for ages, because I did end up using this on my legs in the end just to try and use this up, because I know that I'm not going to use this on my face. So instead of wasting this and saying, oh, it's not good for my face, I decided that I'd use it for my legs because this one was already open, this one's not, so we'll just keep this for another day and yada yada yada. So I won't be taking that again, or will I? I don't know, it depends on what I've got at the time. So another facial moisturiser here. This one's by Alpha H. This was my mother's. It's been sitting in my collection for absolutely ages. Completely unopened though. It had a silver tab on the... When I screwed this part off, it had a silver tab that you could peel off. So this is completely still good to go. Now it's been opened, it probably has about... It's got a 2-month life expectancy on it, which is good. This, I only had one makeup free day, and I decided to use this because I was having a day in the sun, and this has an SPF of 50 for your face, which is awesome. I've used this in the past, I've really liked it. I'm not sure about the cruelty-free thing with it, but again, obviously I haven't purchased this myself. It was something that was already just sitting around waiting to be used, so regardless, it's saving it from just going straight into the landfill, yada yada yada. Really liked it. I didn't get any burn on my face. Love. So in here I've got a little Lush tin, and I've got like one of the dry shampoo bars. Only used this a couple of times, obviously on myself and Holly. We don't really wash our hair often. I know that sounds skanky, but I try and wash my hair as little amount of times as possible. Like the maximum I would like to wash my hair is 3 times a week. I try and only wash it twice a week, and then on the days where I'm not washing it, I just like shower my body and put my hair in a shower cap or tie it up or whatever. But this is I think this is the SOS one. I can't remember which one this is because I purchased it a long time ago. But yeah, I love shampoo bars. Take them away with you all the time. It's better than a plastic bottle. Obviously, they're light, they're easy to travel with. It's smaller and compact than, say, like a bottle, I would say. I don't know, it's up to you. That's just my jam. Empty tub of, this used to be once upon a time Vicks vapor rub that you put on your chest when you're all congested, when you've got a cold. I decanted some of my Veganese hair conditioner from Lush and put it in here. As you can see, I used like half the tub because I do use a lot of conditioner, more so than shampoo, I would say. There was one day where I washed Holly's hair just with conditioner because she's got lovely beautiful ringlets and curls in the bottom of her hair, and sometimes she just doesn't get that dirty, but you can see the ends are dry and she needs a little bit of conditioner in there. So that's that. It's a good way of reusing a plastic pot. My Veganese conditioner is in it's in one of the massive bottles, the ones that cost like about £15. Didn't want to take a huge massive bottle, it's just ridiculous. So I decanted it into this. Okay, so this is my solid cleanser, facial cleanser. It's the Jade Roller. These go down quite quickly. I just rub them all over my face and go mental because obviously I like to get a nice clean. I love the feel of the oil on my skin. I feel like oil cleansers for me are totally the best way of cleansing my face. Nothing gets dry because they're moisturising. There's no like bubbly up stuff, there's no foam or anything that completely dries me out. I needed to find something to put this in. I couldn't find anything. So I wrapped it up like twice in these. It just kept falling out. So I would definitely take these with me again because look how small and light they are. I just need something to like put it into so it doesn't like melt and get all like broken and dented and stuff like that. But solid cleansing bars, solid shampoo bars, they're so good for travelling with because like that weighs nothing. Like I'm sure it weighs about as much as £1 coin weighs. Obviously my trusty comb for when I have got wet hair, although that's working quite nicely on my dry hair right now, but because I haven't got any knots in it. Ta-da! Tweezers, I didn't use them, but I'll always take them because you never know. Obviously a face cloth, I took 2 of these. One of them's in like the washy bit of my suitcase to do my facial moisturiser. I should have showed that to you at the same time as the facial cleanser, not moisturiser. Albasoil, just in case I was getting all bunged up and stuff. You're supposed to pour this straight onto a tissue and sniff it, but that's how I do it. Didn't use it, probably will take it again because you never know when your hay fever is going to kick in. Shower cap, didn't use it this time round. Didn't really need to because the shower had like an adjustable doodah, so I could put it really low down and just tie my hair up, and then the water would get onto my shoulders to wash my body. But yeah, this is one I've taken obviously from a hotel in the past. They're good to keep, these are, because it's really small and compact and it travels really well. It's really light. The oldest nail file in the world, but I don't think it's actually been used that much. So that kind of just sort of like stays in the slot here. doesn't weigh anything really. I had 2 of these. Obviously I've thrown the wrapper of the other one away. This is an antibacterial wipe. Holly fell over, cut herself, and she took much pleasure in wiping her own sore cut with an antibacterial wipe. So yeah, happy days. If I could find some of these again to take, then psh, antibacterial wipes, great stuff. So that, apart from like a solitary earring, that is the contents of my wash kits. Pretty much everything I took with me I used. The things I keep in the front pocket, like the paracetamol, the tampons, the tablets, the tissues, the cotton pads, the spare hairbands, they're just I'll always keep them in there if I use them or not kind of thing, for the just in case times, because they don't really weigh a lot. But yeah, everything I take away I can get into here. If I can't get it into here, then I'm taking too much really. I don't take any more than this. My makeup goes into a separate one, but that's something I'll go into a different day. If you like this video, guys, please give it a massive thumbs up. Click subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this in the future. I take video requests, guys, obviously within like the realms of what I do: try-ons, beauty, makeup, fashion, whatever, that sort of stuff. Anyway, lovely to see you all again. If you made it to the end of this video, well done. If you did, give it a massive thumbs up again. Haha. And I shall see you all in the next video, guys. Mwah. Bye.